Hello, Bill Batson here from Batson Enterprises. We're here today to meet another part of our team. Mike Thorson has been with our team for 16 years. He is an integral part of our company. I can honestly say we would not be the company we are today without Mike Thorson. He brought professionalism to us. He brought design to us. He brought a lot of things to us. It was a real blessing. Mike Thorson's been a blessing. My father hired Mike Thorson from another company 16 years ago. Mike gave his notice at that other company, packed up his family from the other side of the country, jumped in his car, and my dad passed away. Worst day of my life. We're not going to go there. But Mike gives me a call and says, "Do you still want me to come?" And I said, "Obviously, we need you more than ever now." But let me just preface it that Mike Thorson is an awesome man. He's like an uncle to me. He's been a mentor for me, and like I said, integral part of this company. Mike Thorson. Mike.
Hi, Bill. Yeah. Thanks for the nice introduction.
You're welcome, and I truly believe that from my heart that you're all of those things I say you are.
It's been a real blessing to come here and work for your family and be able to carry on the tradition that a lot of the things that I carry on are things that your father instilled in me. At my previous job, Bob called on me as a supplier, much like Bill does today and I do today to some of our customers. And he taught me the importance of being fair, honest, and really going out of his way to always help. It didn't always mean a dollar in his pocket, but he knew that if he helped me, that I would always be loyal to him. And it was he was a great mentor for me. And it was over the years, we talked many different times and finally got to the point where I came out and looked at the area and really thought it'd be a great place to move my family. And we decided to take the chance, and it's worked out really well. We've been able to grow the company and still service customers today, I think, very similar to the way Bill's dad did back in the day.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I think we do. I mean, those are the things that my father instilled in me, and I know that you had a lot of respect for my father, and I think it's been a good partnership for you and I to be able to.
Absolutely. We've learned from each other and
Yes.
helped each other grow and help grow the company as well, and meet a lot of great customers and people along the way, many of which we've been doing business with for as long as I've been here, which I think says something in today's world. It seems like the old school way of developing relationships and maintaining those for long periods of time has gone a little bit by the wayside. We don't believe it should. We really believe in that type of thing and like to grow and work with people and partner with them for long periods of time.
Yep, it's very true. People have said all over the country. I travel a lot and I do a lot of the calls for the company, and they tell me how amazing your designing skills are, that that you're one of the top guys in the country for what you do in regards to the design of blanks and the design of components. I mean, I know it comes a lot from your background, being in the industry your whole life, from owning your own tackle store to working for, another one of the icons in the industry when you worked for St. Croix, and then you came to work for us. Your real passion in the industry.
I've been really fortunate. My father was actually a draftsman, so some of the mechanical aptitude and things I think were passed on gene-wise, and even as a young boy I can remember doing mechanical drawings and showing them to my dad and seeing what he thought. And he supervised draftsmen at Rockwell for many, many years. I'm one of those kind of guys that when I get into something, whether it's hunting or fishing or golfing or whatever, I can't just go buy a golf club. I have to build it. I have to make it the way I think it needs to be made.
Sure.
And I tend to figure everything out you can about various products. So when it came to fishing, designing the new rod blanks and new techniques, both previously at St. Croix and here, it's a spin-off from just the true love of the sport itself. And I've been fortunate to have crossed paths with many, many famous anglers, whether it be on the fly side, people like Bob Clouser and Lefty Cray and various other companies that we do business with. All were willing to take you under their wing, so to speak, and pass on the sport. And I've been around long enough to have been the benefit of that, and I'm trying to pass that on to some of our guys here now, because obviously I'm getting up there a little bit, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great ride. I learned a lot at St. Croix, great bunch of people there, and then came here and have been able to do the same thing. It's been a lot of fun.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll say it again, and I've said it many times. We would not be the company we are today without Mike Thorson.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. You have a real passion for it. You still get to go out and do some fishing.
You bet.
You know, you get to jump in the boat and go to the other side of Washington and do some bass fishing once in a while. And
yeah, I still try to get out there. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I still like to fly fish a lot. Years ago, I had to sell fly rods at the retail level, so I was an okay caster, but over the years, it demanded that if you're going to design the blanks, you have to be able to walk the walk, so to speak. And actually got accredited as a certified instructor by Bob Jacklin, one of the true legends in that particular segment of the fishing industry. Great guy, great mentor. Guys like Bruce Richards and Steve and Tim Rajeff, Jerry Seam. All these guys are good friends and have helped me along the way. It's been really fun. And then on the freshwater fishing side, getting the opportunity to meet people like Al and Ron Linder and Babe Winkleman and a number of other folks from the upper Midwest really solidified, the product knowledge and learning what they wanted to do, the different techniques. I could figure out how to make a better rod for them if I knew what they were trying to do, but those guys were instrumental in helping me along my way for sure.
Excellent. And you brought that to our team, and we've been able to be one of the #1 suppliers of blanks and components in the industry for quite a while now. It's just amazing what we've been able to achieve. We feel very blessed.
Been a good ride.
It's been a good ride. We still got some work to do, though,
yes,
Mike.
We do. It never stops.
We still got work. I know.
Yeah,
we're always busy. Seems like we've got at least 100 projects on the fire all the time.
Yeah.
And so it's never a dull moment around here.
No, it is not. That's for sure.
Is there anything you'd like to say besides that, Mike?
One thing that has been a huge difference for us, and this is something for everybody to listen to. About 10 years ago now, when I was in my early 50s, I was required to go back to school for a while and learn how to use a design program called SolidWorks. And obviously it wasn't easy. I understood the geometry involved in everything, but I'm not a computer nerd, far from it. And it required a lot of effort, but it showed me there's always room to learn in life. And that's become an integral tool for us. It allows us to take our designs above and beyond what a lot of our competition can do. It's been huge, and we have a couple of other folks here that also know how to use the program as well. But don't ever stop learning. If I could tell everybody out there any one given thing, that's something to keep in mind, because it wasn't easy, but I was able to do it, and if I can, anybody can. I'll guarantee you that.
I remember that whole scenario. I know we talked about it. I said, Mike, it's really going to help our company, and you agreed, and you went over there, and you called me the first day, and you said, I don't know, boss. This is pretty tough. I said, stick it out, Mike. It's going to be good for all of us.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And I had the good fortune to run across some good teachers and everything, and now I don't literally know what I would do without it. It's such an integral part of what we do, not only just from a design standpoint, but inspection, record keeping, product definition from start to finish. It's really an integral tool that we work with. So.
Yes, it is. We've grown. Obviously, we've grown. We started in the garage with 4 of us. Now there's 24 of us, and like I said, we're very blessed. And
I think when I came, there was 6 or 7.
Yeah, there was like 7 of us. Now we're 3 times as big as we were back then, and
sure.
in staff and in revenue and our facility and everything. So once again, I just want everybody to know who Mike Thorson is. He's like an uncle to me. He's my mentor and one of the top guys on our team, Mike Thorson. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome. Fish on.